No, pues wow.
You're back.
It's Mia,
And Nia,
and welcome back to another episode of.
the No Pues Va podcast.
Today we're gonna be talking about our part 2 of the conspiracy
Conspiracy
theories.
theories.
Yep. So tune in.
Okay, my next one is very it's just kind of like what you think, like as like
Is this the
yourself.
one that you mentioned earlier that you were?
No,
Oh,
that's
it
my
was
last one.
Oh, okay.
It's you manifest without realizing, and because this has happened to me so many times, I used to be like, I don't know, like if manifesting is real,
hmm
but I truly think that you speak into your life, everything and anything, and it's happened so much to me. Sometimes not even for the good because I have a big issue with talking badly, either about myself or about my life,
hmm
or not being very optimistic, and then like kind of shows in my future. And it's like, okay, well, because you were talking about yourself this way, like, why are you putting that into practice?
Yeah.
But funny thing is, I feel like yes, it's like a theory because a lot of people do it, but I feel like it's real because it's happened to me.
hmm
So this house exactly, like, I mean, it had just gotten built. Like, we literally were the first people to move in. But a friend of ours lived literally not across the street, but like across the main street. There's houses on that side.
Right.
And our friend lived over there, and we would literally spend almost like literally 4 out of the 7 days out of the week over at her house and just hanging out with her. And I would always go on walks, and I'm a big like sky person.
hmm
And I just go on walks and I look at the sky, and it would be like towards this way, and I'd be like, oh, this guy looks so pretty. Like, I wish I could live there. Like, I wish I could just have a house there and live there and be able to see the sunset. Like, that is such a pretty sunset. And I kept saying that, and I kept saying that, and I kept saying that. And then I got this house, and I literally have the exact view I wanted in the bedroom I wanted. Like,
Yeah.
so I truly think what you speak is like what starts happening in your life.
I think this is a topic that not a lot of people are ready to have. But generally something that I've always thought that way as
Mm-hmm.
well. Um, that's why I think that's also the reason why I'm the person who I am,
Mm-hmm.
because I know how powerful you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like with what you say, what you think, how you do things, like a lot can come from it without you even realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why even when people like say things or do things or ask for opinions or advice, I always tell them like truly just like be very mindful with everything you do in your life,
Mm-hmm.
because I think so too. Unintentionally or intentionally, you can definitely manifest a lot of things in your life.
Yeah. Have you ever had instances like that?
Yeah,
Or you're just like, whoa, like I know why this happened in a way.
yeah. I think a lot to where like I don't even know how to pick one or two.
Mm-hmm.
Um, one thing. This one's kind of sad. One thing that I'm truly grateful for, and if I start getting sad, don't.
Okay. Okay.
Ever since I was younger, okay, little backstory. Growing up, I didn't have my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have my grandparents. The only grandparent I had was one of my grandpas because he was here with us as well. But I wasn't as close with him, and that's a different story. I mean, he's a great guy. Don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. It was just more like I was such a good person that I didn't want to be around him because he drank too much and he smoked too much. But he was he's so nice. He's
Mm-hmm.
not because sometimes when you think about somebody drinking or smoking, you would think they're very aggressive, but he was definitely the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I just genuinely cared so much for him that I didn't want him to be doing those things, so I wasn't really around him. But anyways, that's the point. So growing up, I generally just didn't have grandparents. Like he was here, but he's not around much, right? And then my other grandparents, they all were in Salvador. So one of my biggest dreams and hopes was to be able to meet them. And it was generally just something that I wanted to be able to accomplish like as soon as I was able to.
Mm-hmm.
And so at a very young age, I would always like sorry. I would always pray about it and like just always remind myself that I'm gonna meet them.
Mhm.
Like there's gonna be a time that I'm gonna meet them, and I genuinely believe that. Even though like as a little kid, like you just don't know,
Mhm.
but I just always had that like I'm gonna do whatever's possible to be able to meet them, and there's a lot of odds that I wasn't sure if that was gonna happen, but I just always thought that way, and I would write things down or like I even wrote like songs and poems for the day that I would be able to meet them.
No, you're okay.
The reason why I'm so sad or like it's so special to me is
It's okay. It's okay. You can take your time.
because it did happen. Like what I prayed over and what I always like dreamed of, it came reality.
Mhm.
And right after like right after I got to meet all of them, my grandpa passed away. And so like I generally think that everything happens for a reason and that it's perfect time and place. But I also think like you said, manifest those times to like actually happen and actually, you know, because generally I like question myself. I'm like, how the heck was I able to meet all my grandparents and my grandpa that was like got out of nowhere, got extremely sick. I genuinely didn't think, like for a second I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm not gonna be able to meet him, but I did, and that was like super special to me because that was it. It was a dream to meet all of them
Mhm.
and be able to have a connection with them. And even though I didn't have like a long time with him, the connection was there, and it was like wow, like what I prayed for and what I kept thinking about and like putting into the universe, it happened. So yes, I do think that manifestation is truly something
Yeah.
that you can do. Yeah. Sorry.
No, I love that story. Yeah, that is. I definitely know people who've had instances like that where it's like, I mean, like my dad, like literally for some odd reason, my mom and my older sister took care of his, like my dad's dad, because he had also had a drinking problem and a smoking problem, and it got to him obviously, and he couldn't move and he couldn't feed himself, and at a point he could only consume liquids, so he was getting really really bad, and we wouldn't really visit him late at night, like especially not past his bedtime, but for some reason my dad was like, I really want to go see him, and everyone's like, yeah, let's go see him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go, unfortunately, because I was a turd and I would just want to stay in my room all the time. But
Mm-hmm.
they went, and for some reason, my dad really wanted to go, and he was like, spent time with him. And they came back, and they're like, oh my gosh, like my dad's so funny, like like he's just chilling there, and he was a very funny guy. And that same night, I guess next day, it was like 4 a.m. He had passed away, and I genuinely feel like if it's not manifestation, it's genuinely perfect timing,
Mm-hmm.
because he got to say goodbye, and it, like, no one wants to say goodbye as, hey, I'm never gonna see you again, goodbye. Everyone wants to have a
Right.
good time before they say goodbye,
Yeah.
and I think that's the most beautiful way to say goodbye. It is bittersweet to like not know that that is the last time,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also sweet because it's like you don't have to be sad in that moment you know
Right. Or just like wait for the time.
yeah, yeah, it just kind of happens, and it's like, at least I got this time with you.
Mm.
So yeah, I completely understand what you're saying, and that's such a sweet story. I'm sorry.
No, yeah. No, it's okay. Um, no, but yeah. I do want to clarify that my grandpa that drank was not the one that passed away, but it was just like him being that way here. Um, it felt like I didn't have
Yeah,
grandparents.
yeah,
And so like I didn't grow like like people, you know, growing up they'd be like, "Oh, my grandparents did this and they're over and
nah,
da 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 and
yeah,
I'm spending time with them." I never had that growing up. And so like
yeah.
um another thing to add on to that, I guess, is that yeah, whenever I got to meet all of them, whenever I was able to travel over there and meet my other three grandparents, it meant a lot because like I did have those connections with them. And when I came back, I also like even now I've been really growing that connection with my grandpa here now
Mhm.
that I'm older, and I've it's been so great. I'm like genuinely you don't already like genuinely take what is it like be mindful of the time that you have with your people
Yeah.
because you generally just don't know when's going to be the last time. So like make the most out of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Never go to sleep sad. No, or I mean, that's kind
Or
of
like
inevitable.
upset or
Upset
yeah.
someone. Yeah.
Hmm.
Always say that you love them.
Yeah.
Always say I love you. I always stand by that. Who cares who it is?
I do
They
too.
don't have to
No,
say. They don't have
I
to say it
actually,
back.
yes, I actually started doing that. This is so random, but I actually started doing that with my family because I have three brothers. Like our household, all it's mostly guys,
Mhm.
and guys, it's so hard for them to be so affectionate. How do you say it?
Affectionate.
Affectionate,
Also, just
and
emotional in
yes,
general. Yeah.
and so me being the sister,
Yeah.
I literally, I don't know what age or what year it was, but I remember slowly I started telling them good night to everybody and that I love them every time before I went to sleep because yeah, I was like, you generally just don't know when would be the last time, and I want them to know that. And so I would tell all of them, even like out of all my brothers, my oldest brother was definitely during that time one of the harder ones to like,
Get through.
I guess, get through or like for him to know that I'm saying it for real, not just like,
Just to
oh,
say it.
good
Yeah.
night, I love you. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And my dad, like,
Mhm.
my dad knows, but what I'm saying is, like, I kept saying it to see if he would ever, like, genuinely say it back
Mhm.
and see if he would say it to everybody else. This is random. I feel like a lot of people kind of go through this little weird stage in their life. But yeah, basically, now we're at the point where everybody says good night and I love you. And I genuinely, I'm just like, wow,
I did that.
I
I
did
did
that.
that.
Like
Yeah.
everybody, my mom, my parents, my brothers, they all say it. And
Yeah.
even not even before going to sleep, like they say it out of the blue, or
Mhm.
they're more affectionate now. I'm like, yes, you know,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I want them to know, like, yeah, like you just generally don't know when's the last time, so take that time to really.
And I also feel like it's so hard for men in
And I
our
wanted to
lives.
break that, and
Yeah.
I did.
Especially like with like our background and stuff. They
Yeah.
just don't ever say how they feel. And I feel like it's because they're men and they're expected to be a certain way, but it's
Mm.
also like,
They're also taught that way in a way. Yeah.
yeah. And like the last thing I want is for them to like eventually notice that one of us is gone and be like, I always wanted to say those things, and why didn't I say them?
Yeah.
And then it's like another load on them, you know? Yeah, definitely get that.
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
were we?
Um,
I don't even
I
know.
had just went with the manifest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My last one that I want to talk over is the Simpsons predict the future.
Oh my gosh, I love that you're saying this because I literally was gonna quote them earlier, but I was like, I don't even know if she watches them.
Okay, I'll be honest, I don't watch them,
I
but
don't watch them now.
I know a lot of the things that they talk about or like put in the episode
Happens.
has happened. Yeah. But the weird thing is that it's like episodes that are like were the episodes that prove things now were like aired so long ago. And this comes back to like I think there are time travelers. Time travelers or just like people that know things or like but like I don't know. Like I genuinely or like a secret programming type of yeah.
I feel like our big problem is the government.
Oh yeah.
They get to hide anything they want.
Oh yeah.
They get to do anything they want. They just get to do a lot of things that we don't know about.
Yeah.
So it's like,
See, I want to say this. I don't know if I'll keep it in because I'm like what if I've always thought of what if I become part of the government and work against them? I don't know if I want to keep it in though, because what if I do end up doing that?
and what if they know?
Yeah, they're already gonna know my move, and they're not gonna let me work with them. You know?
Mm.
What if we're being listened right now? Is there a bird outside?
I feel like we're always being listened to.
Oh yeah, I
Always.
think so too.
24/7.
Listened or even watched?
I don't like the thought of that.
Me neither. But
Like
I
from your
think
phone or from where?
from anything,
TVs.
the birds,
But like inside your house, how would you be safe? Because
any
TMI,
robot,
guys. Any what?
like robot, like
Like a TV.
yeah, computers, phones, microphones, cameras. Like I think it's a great idea to have them at your house, but at the same time, they kind of weird me out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like, do cameras in general, like physical cameras, always scare you as well?
No,
I
the reason why they don't like did not I know what you're talking about, like professional cameras.
yeah.
The reason why I don't, oh my gosh, now that I'm thinking about it and you're looking behind me, maybe I do. But
I can't have them face step me
yeah,
because it's like,
yeah,
okay, but what if it's still working?
yeah. I
Because
didn't.
there's one behind you.
Yeah, I know.
And
Dang
it's not the
it!
pink one.
It's the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a pink one?
hmm
Oh yeah.
I feel like the Polaroid cameras can't really mean.
Or what if they're listening?
But funny story, I do. Now I probably should stop doing it because I feel like it's an addiction now. But I would genuinely never go to the bathroom with my phone ever. In public, I'd have to be in my purse, hidden,
Hmm.
like 'cause I feel like I'm being watched. People literally shower with their phones in the shower, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I don't care if you're calling me. I am so sorry. I am showering, bro.
Hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
I am shampoo and conditioner in. I'm not gonna answer.
Yeah.
But I would literally hide it too. Like, I'd go into the bathroom, and if I'd have it with
Cover it with
me,
something.
I'd cover it with something. And I was
I've done that
scared.
before, actually.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't do it now, but maybe I should start doing it
I don't
again.
do it anymore because I felt silly.
Hmm.
Because even my boyfriend was like, "What are you doing?"
But what if? What if we have a point?
Right? Like, why am I scared? Why
Yeah.
did that just happen out of nowhere? I was never like that. Like since the very day I got my phone, I started being like that. So it's like, why was I already conditioned to like feel that way?
We know something you guys don't.
And then people say like, okay, no shade to no tea, no shade to anyone who does this. But like nudes, I'd be scared that they'd get out there.
Yeah.
Snapchat, please don't take anything on Snapchat, guys. Please. They literally own your photo.
Yeah.
Like
Isn't that
you
crazy?
give them access, you're fricked.
You're done for.
Yeah. And that's just scary.
Mm.
Like someone hacks you,
Done. Deathbed.
they've already seen you. They've seen your butt. Like
She's
that's just scary. But yeah, no, I genuinely sometimes I feel like I'm being watched. And also like lights scare me. Like, like that TV light. I'm like, what the
yeah.
heck? Boy, are you recording me? No.
Let's scare them.
But yeah, no, because then also how do criminals get found sometimes?
Yeah.
Like how do people end up on the FBI list? Or like, get on that watch list. I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely things they search too, but
But that also makes me question, like, with disappearance or crimes that has happened,
mhm.
how is it that you haven't found them?
Yeah. You're just not trying hard enough. Or
Or
they just want
they
to get rid of
know
people.
and they don't care enough to.
Yeah.
Or or they're being silenced or something. Wait. This is crazy.
She said, "I'm scared, Mama. I'm scared,
Mama, I'm scared.
Mama. There's a camera
No,
behind you."
stop. Stop. Stop right now.
She said, "Ah."
Wait. Okay, wait. Let's go. I need some more water now.
"Oh, okay, okay.
I need.
Well, I'll go with
Let's
you,
let's take you
just in
guys with me.
case. Hopefully, nothing happens to me or you. This would be in separate bedroom. I think also is the ambience of my room. That's also what's making it scary.
No, but generally, I don't get scared like with these things.
hmm
But I swore I heard somebody come in, and it
We're in the
sounded like
kitchen
they were
now.
just.
Yeah, no, that's scary.
Yeah.
I try not to think about that. Also, I don't like that bedroom at all.
What if we go in it right now?
And we just sit in there in silence? Should we?
Teamwork.
What if we sit like back to back and close our eyes and see if we
No,
see something?
no. No. Let me go pee first, or else I'm gonna pee myself.
Alright. Should we sit in there though?
For the rest of it, we could.
For the rest of the video?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my
Episode.
phone. Because I have my theories in there.
Also, guys, what if you guys hear something? Like, what if we don't, but what if you guys do?
Oh my gosh, that'd be scary.
Yeah. No, like when I'm editing and stuff, I like,
You hear stuff?
no, but I'm like, what if I do? What if I do one day?
What if you hear like a whisper?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop. Gosh, why do I have so much candy in my house, bro? Someone has to stop me.
Stop.
I'm just chewing my candy. Sorry, guys.
Do you guys always have this one closed?
Which one?
This one? Like the one
Yeah,
we're
but my
going
brother
into?
comes over and he's stupid and leaves it unlocked or open. It's also messy, guys. It's just there.
Okay. I'm like, already? Like,
I said it's also messy, guys, as they can see. It's our
As you
art
can
room. It's our art room, guys.
I'm not gonna bring you guys to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay, yeah. It's pretty scary in here, guys. Oh my gosh. Anyways, there's like a blanket because we have a spare bedroom. And there's like another bed in here, obviously. And like the fitted blanket, like I just sat down and I was like talking to you guys, which is so weird. Like I sat down and I was like talking to you guys. And like the blanket just came off of the freaking bed from just one corner, which is kind of weird. But it scared me. Anyways, now we're gonna wait on Nia.
I was like, why'd you close the door? Hold on, let me close this. I think that's what I would do if I was living alone. I would close all the doors.
All the doors. You can turn off that light.
Right. So if I hear something, I know it.
My sister always leaves her freaking door open because
Well, I do.
What?
I do too in my house, but if I...
Oh my gosh, I was telling them I sat down and I was like talking to them, and all of a sudden this pops up. And it scared the crap out of me. I was like, what the frick? Anyways.
Where did we leave? The Simpsons.
Yeah. But yeah, I always close my door. I get scared.
So I was doing my research, right? And there was one thing that said theories argued the show is used by a secret elite or like elite group or whatever to seed future events in public. So like I'm guessing what they mean by that is like they create these episodes and to like kind of give an idea to the government or whoever's in charge of things that this is what needs to happen. So you have to find a way to make it happen. Or some other argue that, yeah, it's time travelers or people that can predict the future.
Yeah.
Or some people just think it's like just luck. But I'm like, luck for things that are so
blatantly there.
Yeah.
Oh no. I've definitely seen a lot of things like that they predicted. I'm like, the frick that actually happened. And I think they know something we don't. And yeah, I think it's like the elites and stuff. Because who even runs the freaking
Simpsons?
Yeah.
Let's look it up. The Simpsons is created by Matt Groening.
Or what if he's a vampire?
And actually, for real, like when did the Simpsons start? And how is that person still alive? Oh, the show's been running since 1989. How old are they? Like
40s?
What? I thought the Simpsons was much older. Oh. Anyways, but yeah. It was created by Matt and currently produced by Gracie Films. This is just weird. Like I generally just don't understand how they know a lot of things.
Yeah.
way before they even happen.
Like
Interesting.
like, isn't it like the Queen's death? Queen Elizabeth III or something like that? They predicted that. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah.
Which
They,
I don't think she's dead. It's another plot twist.
they also predicted the um the pandemic, apparently the snowstorm, even though it wasn't that bad. They predicted the election. They
Yeah.
predicted a lot. They also predicted smartwatches in 1995. They predicted Lady Gaga's Super Bowl in 2012. Oh, they predicted AI and robot workers 2012. Yay.
Sure.
Yeah. Just a lot of things that I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
No pues wow.
No problem. Literally. That's scary.
What's your
My last one?
your last one?
Deja vu.
Hmm. Yeah. I think it happens quite a bit.
It happens to me quite a bit. And then
Mhm.
like, I sometimes won't say it because I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, this
Or
just
like,
happened.
yeah, I don't want people to think I'm weird
Yeah.
or I'm always
But
mentioning
then
it.
it's happened twice already at work. And then another person says, oh my gosh, I just got deja vu. What the frick?
At the same time as me?
Yeah. And sometimes I find it, like, I sometimes see it as like an answer. Like, I'm like, do I take this job? Do I take this, I don't know, promotion? Do this? Do I do that? And I'm
Mhm.
stuck. And then someone's like, "Oh my gosh, I just got deja vu." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh. So this was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I was supposed to
Be
leave here.
here
Yeah.
or do
Have
this
this
or yeah.
opportunity." And it kind of like just solidifies the answer in a way. Like, "Oh, it had to happen, bro." But yeah, I get a lot of it.
And one thing, because I know that deja vu is translated in with different meanings, but
Mhm.
one of the meanings is that deja vu, French for already seen. So like either you've already, and oh my gosh, you're gonna be tired of me, but basically this also kind of goes hand in hand with time traveling.
Uh-huh. Okay, right. Uh-huh.
Because it's like, like something that happens and you're like, what the heck, this already happened.
Mhm.
Time travel. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. Mic drop. I'm just kidding.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, honestly,
It's crazy.
I believe it.
I think so too. Do you have any like vivid ones that you remember still?
Um,
Some of mine are just small. Like I'm just
yeah.
like
Yeah.
doing something and
And
I'm
I'm
just
like,
like,
what the frick? You've said that before. Like, and
yeah.
I'm like,
Or to myself, I'm like, what the heck already did this? Why
yeah.
am I doing it again? Yeah.
Um,
And it's sometimes more
recently,
of like just like a feeling
yeah.
of like, what?
Wait, I've been here before.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it kind of, I used to have it a lot when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
But after like everything happened with my mom, I stopped having it. I don't know if it like just stopped or if I tried to stop it because I'd get deja vu and I'd be like, bro, she's not here. Like, you can't get deja vu. She's not here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that just doesn't make sense. And I think I'd like tricked my mind into being like, that's not a thing for so long that recently when it's been happening, I'm like, how do I feel about this? But it's been really little, like the littlest things. Before it was like really bad. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, this happened. And I like predicted, I'd be like, and you're about to say this.
Yeah.
And my nephew would be
Yeah.
like, what the heck? How do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't like call people out like that, but I know that they're gonna say
They're about to
something.
say something.
And then once they say it, I'm like, what?
It happens a lot with music. Like when I'm having it and I like if I know that they're like singing something in their head or something,
Yeah.
I sing that part and they're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I was just singing that in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, no. I think deja vu is kind of crazy
Do you guys get deja vu like quite often,
when
chat?
she's with you.
Oh.
Right. She said, okay, on that note, we're ending this.
And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
That's, hmm. I don't know.
It doesn't feel scary in here.
No.
Yeah, that was my last theory.
That was that your last theory?
Yeah, that was my last theory.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
So that was our conspiracy theories on this episode of.
The No Pues Bad podcast.
So let us know down below your conspiracy theories, what you thought about ours,
If you agree with us on certain
or
ones.
if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
I like getting into arguments, so
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.